Thank you, friends, and welcome back.
First, I want to thank everyone around the world who gave of their time to watch episode 1 of the Organic Enlightenment process. In this episode, I will share some basic symbols with you that will help your mind see the shape of the action mankind must take in order to create and preserve a true humanity. And then I will share excerpts from the book, The Organic Enlightenment Process, Book 1. But first, a quick and simple review of the basic components and fundamental nature of everything.
There are only 3 elements we must concern ourselves with. They are: the first element, the all-positive dimension of singularity within which there is no opposite. It is the realm of awareness. It is the essence of heaven. The second element is the qualitative opposite of the first element, defined completely by duality, by opposites, and all things material, namely our physical world and this entire material dimension. And the third element, the intellectual realm within which first element awareness interacts with and interprets the second element material world. All aspects and byproducts of intellect, history, language, culture, religion, politics, and civilization are simply aspects of the third element. Anything that is not either natural awareness or a solid material is an aspect of the third element. All the problems and difficulties we endure in this world are all born in and sustained within the third element. The third element is interpretation. It is subjective. The third element is constantly changing, and how it manifests in the physical world and how it influences mankind for good or evil is completely optional.
Do you understand?
Remember that? All right? This is the symbol for the individual. This is not a symbol for society. This is not a symbol to define a collective view of mankind, of humanity. If we view society in a pyramid shape, what we get is a tiny handful of people at the top. Below this, we have death. Okay, below this level, we have people rotting in the gutters, all based on the points of view of a very tiny, small, elite segment of our mankind. Of course, people are dying throughout the pyramid, right? Except for the people down here. How to explain it? How to explain it? How to explain it? This level only exists because this level creates the environment for this level to exist. You understand that? Right? No matter what, we're all connected. So, this acts as an anchor that holds humanity down. It holds humanity down collectively. It doesn't matter how high these guys get. As long as we have this as our foundation, we will never fully manifest or achieve our human potential. What's going to happen, and you may see this image, separate from all of humanity, separate. And this point, by the way, this direction is heading towards the negative. If you can view this world, this dimension, either way, right? And we have this pyramid heading this way. If we design a pyramid based on a positive outlook, we will get something that looks like that. Okay? This way, towards the positive. All this, these are the masses. One way or the other, okay? Latent potential to go one way or the other. What we need to do is encourage everybody to start viewing the world this way, giving you this kind of worldview, positive, positive, where you see the collected unity, right? Positive, positive, in a negative world. All right. The pyramid, with its level of death, is only lacking one thing, one small component that we need to integrate into how we view society, how we view collected mankind, and how we can achieve and foster and create and maintain a collective humanity. Okay? We only have to add one thing, and that is the element of compassion. How do we achieve a mindset of compassion? Simply by viewing the world this way. Right? Once we see the unity of all things, compassion is a natural byproduct of that point of view. A byproduct of that point of view. So, what does compassion look like in our little diagram here? Well, I'll tell you. Compassion will look like this. A foundation, a base, upon which the pyramid sits. But what compassion now does is links humanity together, so that all of our technological advancements will not just profit a few people and stretch us out where we have all those people living under the death line. What this will do, with compassion, unify humanity and raise us all up. So humanity will go up, 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 together, collectively. All right? Because we added compassion. We no longer have the foundation, the bottommost level of the human experience is no longer rotting in the gutters. All right, that level is down here. This is the level of needless death. We're now above that. And we're going up. Lifting all humanity. No human left behind. That's my motto. In essence, what I'm talking about is very simple. A comparison between two different shapes, right? First, we have our pyramid, which is a death symbol. The pyramid are traditionally tombs, okay? Tombs, graveyards, symbols of death in the material world. What we need to do, we have our pyramid, which shows how, everybody's not the same. People have different levels of ambition. People work differently, With compassion, unifying all of humanity, it turns into something that looks much more like a house, right? A home. That includes everybody. And there is nobody that we allow to live beneath that level as we have done. Understanding that we as a humanity need to unify, create our base. And what is the base? The base is people. The base is us. So how do we